I can damn it tell.
Press the unlock button.
Unlock! Oh, shit, they killed the baby!
Look.
Oh, shit!
Fucking baby, shorty.
Oh, shit, this fucked up on B.
Oh, shit.
They just killed the baby, shorty.
Man, we literally was right here. Yeah, we in the drive-thru. When I cut off, like,
I'm heartbroken today, friends, over the senseless death of Jaslyn Adams, the 7-year-old little girl that was sitting in a car in a McDonald's drive-thru when obviously some thugs, probably gang members, shot up the vehicle and killed her. Absolutely senseless, absolutely unnecessary. It's tragic, and yet where is the mainstream media's coverage? Why aren't they covering the innocent death of this little girl? As much as Dante Wright, they're both black. As much as Adam, the 13-year-old young man, well, he's not black, but it was a police shooting. So we got to cover that, the mainstream media says. They've got to cover the things that fit their narrative. But why aren't they covering the death of this 7-year-old little girl? Because they don't want you to think about it. Because they want to continue to push the stories that I believe are meant to intentionally divide us Americans. Things that have to do with racial issues. Even if it's seemingly racial. Oh, it was a white person and they shot a black person. It's racist. It's not just people not getting along or some stupid evil person shooting and killing somebody. No, the first thing they jump to is race. You know, thinking about all this, what we've just gone through this last week with these senseless deaths and seeing what the mainstream media, what they put in front of us, the people, what they put in front of us to program how we think. It's called programming, TV, programming, programs. They want to program how we think about what's going on in the world right now. And if it doesn't fit their narrative, they don't air it. It's absolutely disgusting. Am I the only one that's absolutely just disgusted at mainstream media, at every single network that only wants to talk about the stories that matter to their narrative? I was thinking and I'm praying. I'm always, God, give me some sense. Give me somehow to make sense out of any of this. And what I felt I got that I think is important for all of us to understand is that there's two perspectives that are at war with each other right now. One that wants to destroy us by tearing us apart, by pitting us against each other, and then one where we just want to be the best we can be, love our family, love our friends, and love our neighbors as we love ourselves. Those are two diametrically opposed perspectives and missions that are taking place. And unfortunately, too many people that are listening to the big names out there, that are listening to the activists out there that are pro-BLM. I did a Google search just to see how many celebrities are supporting BLM. It goes from Angelina Jolie to Leonardo DiCaprio to Ryan Reynolds. It goes on and on and on. Then you've got all the black elites, celebrities, basketball players, LeBron James, Stephen Marbury. You got all these black athletes that want to continue to try to point to racism when they're rich. They're all filthy, stinking rich. And they're pointing down and saying, oh, look at the problem down there with all you regular peasant people and the race issues that are going on. When you got rich off of all of us. We're watching your movies. Well, we were. We're the ones paying for tickets for your sporting shows. Well, we were. Americans are waking up, and it's time to wake up because the elites, the political elites that are pushing an agenda, they're either just brainwashed or brain dead. They don't even have a clue, I don't think, what's going on. How many of these celebrities are going to champion Jaslyn Adams? How many of them are going to come out and talk about the crime rate in Chicago, where over 165 murders have taken place this year alone? Over 80% of them, black on black crime. There's a cultural issue in the black community that needs to be addressed. It's a culture that glorifies sex and murder and drugs like nothing I've ever seen before. What other genre of music glorifies calling women hoes, sex this, drugs this, pill popping that, and murder? Shoot them up, kill them, bang, bang, bang. All this stupid, evil stuff. That should be the main talking point for everybody, anybody, especially those that have gotten wealthy off of this amazing country we're in. That should be the talking point, is how do we shift and change culture so that the young kids growing up don't see all these flashing dollar signs and gold jewelry and silver jewelry and all the stuff they're talking about, and they glorify it and think that's what they need to do. That should be the talking point for every person that wants to talk about any kind of injustice that's taking place in our country right now, because that is the main issue, and that it perpetuates fatherlessness in the home, where men don't want to own up to their own responsibilities, treat a lady like a lady first and foremost, honor and respect her, appreciate who she is and who God created the woman to be, and then honor if you bring a child into this world. Those are the issues that everybody should be talking about, period. And until they're talking about those issues, friends, we shouldn't listen to a damn word they have to say. David J. Harris Jr., if you like it, please share this message. God bless you.